I want to start first of all by thanking the sponsors for this event. Sadly this year, of course, as we've seen, that we can't do this literally in a room and do a proper celebration of all of this, but my thanks to Marsh and of course to the Telegraph Group who have sponsored this, notwithstanding all the difficulties and the problems that we've had as a result of the coronavirus outbreak and the need to do this online. So my thanks to you. My thanks also to those who have presented the awards, Kathy Newman, Chris Smalling, Simon Thomas, Rachel Riley, Bear Grylls, and of course Courtney Laws. I know it's peculiar just to have your faces disembodied on these videos, but I hope you have a connection now to those charities, and I hope that therefore those charities are able to use your voice in their own promotion for the support that is necessary for them to run and do their job. So the charities that we wanted to award when we started this process some 16 years ago, what we wanted to do was to look beyond the normal routine of large, big charities always getting the headlines and ask who does the real work down on the ground. And the interesting thing that we found was that for every condition that was a problem, there was an organization somewhere near you that had quietly beavered away to help save lives. No one knew about them. They were not celebrated. They struggled to get money. And if you live more than 3 streets away, you probably never heard of them. And that's really where the point of this is. It's to celebrate the real work that takes place, where people give up so much of their lives to help others, but no one ever knows about it. You know, we have huge celebrations for actors and actresses and directors and producers and for footballers and for politicians and for all of those at the top end of society who, some of whom earn an awful lot of money, some of whom get celebrated on a daily basis. But I wonder how many of them can say they have done as much to change the world as these charities did. You know, whether it's financial inclusion, whether it's problems in prison and getting people to rehabilitate because they have a loved one outside that makes them change their lives and therefore getting them access through voicemail and whatever, or whether it's in the case the harrowing stories of the women that are left behind because of the difficulties of drug addiction and abuse, end up in prostitution, their children end up in abuse, and changing those lives is a real story. And that's what really we set this up for. We set it up so that we could look once again at ourselves and see the better bit of us, the bit that goes uncelebrated, the 1,000 points of light in otherwise dark areas that illustrate just how good humankind can be and just how brilliant these people really are, who never seek any kind of celebration. As the Jewish Talmud says, if you change a life, you change the world entire. And that's exactly the truth and the case for all of these charities. Every life that they save will go on to save other lives, because that positive process is infectious and does have a building effect. My thanks for all those that have watched these videos, and my cry that when you come across a charity that you've never heard of before, that's small and is saving a few lives, give it whatever support you can and celebrate it. Thank you.